Okay guys, I'm going to show you a Nitrous Express. This is a 15961 TPS voltage sensing full throttle or wide open throttle switch. So I use this for my AC shutdowns that I build. This is what the box looks like. There's a part number on it. So looks like this. You open it up. Show you what it all comes with. A bag of connectors that I don't use because they're cheap and they don't have any heat shrink or anything like that on them. Comes with a relay, so you can obviously use this. I don't, because I use some different ones, so I have a drawer full of those because I've used about, let's see, probably close to 30 of these now. And this is in the box here, and then you get install instructions right there. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It just has a little button on there, red light, green light, and 4 wires. So I'm going to go through and show you guys how to set this thing up, how to program it, that we can actually see it working. So on here you've got 4 wires. The white one is your TPS signal, black one is a ground, the pink one is the voltage output to go to a shutdown relay, or it's a voltage output. Whenever you see wide open throttle, it will output a voltage on this wire. Okay, and then this red one is your arming signal, so this is 12 volts right there. So those are your 4 wires, pretty basic. Okay, so what I've got going on here is I have 2 DC power supplies. This is just to simulate me being hooked up to a car. So I have this one set to 12.84 volts, roughly what a vehicle is. And this one here is my 5 volt signal that I'm going to use to simulate a throttle position. Okay, and you heard that click because this one's already programmed. But I'm going to go through how to program this. So you'll have your wires coming out of here. Here's your controller. So the way that this works, I'm going to turn my 12 volt supply off because in order to get it into learn mode, I have to push this button down and then provide 12 volts. So hold this down. Let's turn my system on. Okay, it'll start blinking. Release it. Push it down and hold it. That'll turn red. Let go. And it's going to learn your base or your no throttle signal. Okay, once it learns that, I'm going to take this or my throttle and I'm going to go up to what my wide open throttle would be, which is about 4.5 volts. So we'll go there and then we'll take it and go back down. You'll see that'll turn red. That means that it's down at the idle position again. I'm going to take it back up to about 4.5 again, just for a second or two. Go back down. So I'm just simulating me pushing the throttle down and then releasing it. This will turn green, and that means that it has learned it, and now it's ready to go. Okay, so if you watch this, if I go back in the vehicle simulating, and I take my gas pedal and I go wide open throttle, now you'll notice it was a little bit before that voltage. The way this one works is when it gets to 90% of wide open throttle, it will activate that circuit, or in my case, the relay. When it does that, it turns red. Now, if you have issues setting this up, what'll happen is these lights will start blinking. So I'm going to put it into learn mode. Okay, let off, hold it down again. Now it's learning my idle. Okay, I'm going to go up to 4.5 volts, roughly. Come back down. It'll learn red. Now that means it's back at idle. We're going to go back up one more time. Now if I fall short and I don't go to the same voltage, like there, and I go back down, now I've got an issue. Okay, so it'll tell you that by both those lights blinking. Okay, so let's relearn it one more time. 12 volts to it. I'm in learn mode. Hold that down. Learn our idle. It's got that. Let's go wide open throttle. For a second or two. Take it back down. It's got our idle now. We're going to do it again to confirm. Go back up to our wide open throttle. Second or two, and come back down. Okay, now we're good. And we'll go back up here and take the gas pedal and push it back down again. Get to 90%. And we'll have that relay kick in. Hopefully that helps you guys run through your relearn, and if you have any issues, you'll know because it'll just start blinking those two lights. So if you guys have any issues, let me know and comment on the video. Thanks.